My first question is, how does your product use or challenge conventions, and how does it represent social groups or issues? My name is Khatija Javed, and my CCR will explore the four questions regarding my film. Name of my film is The Voice Once Known, and it follows and uses conventions of the genre and opening of a horror thriller film. It does this by using the conventions of mise scenes through low-key lights, which is usually the practice in such a genre, as well as colors and time of day was chosen to be around dusk time to create an eerie feeling. Furthermore, I use conventions through camera work by following my subject with push-in or dolly shots. I have also utilized the conventions of sound by using suspenseful, non-diegetic sound to achieve the desired result. The social group my film represents is teenagers and points a stereotype image of them as it shows the character being easily drawn in by abandoned house, which reflects their reckless and unthoughtful behavior. My second question is, how does your product engage with audiences, and how would it be distributed as a real media text? Okay. My product film, if it was distributed as a real media text, I would choose to promote it on several social media platforms by using posters, behind the scenes, cast interviews, and would choose to exhibit through online movie streaming sites like Netflix mainly, and audiences that would engage with my product, which would be mostly teenagers. As my question revealed, this it would be achieved through efficient use of promotional and marketing campaigns. My third question is, how did your production skills develop throughout this project? The journey of learning production skills for me was quite an interesting one. I was able to successfully learn the technical side of how to operate a camera, learning to utilize different camera movements to achieve different results. This was also the most interesting part, as I was able to get really creative lighting. On the other hand, I was an area of production that presented a few challenges. Initially, however, through regular practice of 3.1 and 2.1 point lightning, I was able to achieve satisfactory results. Pre-production, where I got to write a script and storyboard, were also very interesting for me. I was able to learn the conventions of both the script and storyboarding quite easily. My fourth question is, how did you integrate technology, software, hardware, and online in this project? The technologies that I used for research involved Google Forms, which I circulated through the app WhatsApp. While my script was written using Celtex, I was able to shoot my film with an iPhone 14 Pro Max and a two light set up of aperture lights that flawlessly produced and brought to life my vision. I also used another iPhone 14 Pro Max to record audio, while for editing I used the DaVinci Resolve and royalty free music.